Hello, I'm Kevin Blow, Associate Professor at Berklee College of Music and Director of the Stage Reading Ensemble. Thank you for coming to our virtual performance of The Valley by Jamie Maletz and Eric Fegan. I wanted to introduce you to the writers, so here they are.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you so much for sharing your work with us. It's been a ball, and I can't wait to see what we come up with tonight. The chat will be disabled during the performance, so we don't distract the actors, but the chat will be open after the performance if you want to congratulate the cast. So you're probably wondering how long the show is. We think it's about 2 hours and 20 minutes, including a 5-minute intermission, which will be timed so you know exactly how much time you have. What to expect: we will act out our dialogue scenes live on Zoom. We will play recorded videos of the songs, and I encourage you to use headphones or play your computer sound through nice speakers for the best experience. A lot of work has gone into this process. Students arranged their set and lighting at home. They recorded their singing with a click track, and they recorded their dialogue with each other on Zoom to get the timing right. They submitted their videos to Sarah Katz, the stage manager, and myself. We assembled and edited those videos into what you will see tonight. And every student went above and beyond the call of duty, so I'm so proud of them. We will give Sarah, my stage manager, a bow at the very end of the show, but I just wanted to say, without her creativity, organizational skills, attention to detail, problem solving, friendly demeanor, and plain old intelligence, this show wouldn't be possible. So thank you so much, Sarah. Sarah will be running the tech tonight. She's in charge of everything. We have a cast of all women, but there are male roles in the Valley. That makes it more difficult with a musical theater show than in a straight play, because parts needed to be transposed because of vocal ranges. So thanks to the actors and the writers for their flexibility in this. The 3 roles written for men originally were: Shira is playing Zane as a woman in a same-sex relationship. Hannah Henneden is playing Yerkildir, a male demon troll. And Caitlin is playing Freddy, a male goofball. And finally, I just want to say Hannah Hansen is playing Thora, a blind oracle. In this performance format, we decided not to sabotage Hannah's acting by covering her eyes. So please use your imagination. And now, please enjoy The Valley.
Iceland, a land of extremes, from the cold crystalline beauty of ice caves to the red-hot fires of approximately 130 volcanoes. This Nordic island country surrounds you with breathtaking sights of all kinds, shapes, and sizes. That's a troll. This book will be your guide as you travel through Iceland on the adventure of a lifetime. From secrets about local folklore to tips about the best time of the year to see the northern lights. You hold in your hands all you need for a successful journey. The very first thing you'll do is arrive. As you walk through Reykjavik Keflavik Airport, the largest airport in Iceland, it's a good time to establish your goals for the trip.
Freddy, we're here! We made it to Iceland. The flight was smooth and we got off the plane quick. We made it, Freddy. We're in frickin' Reykjavik. We're gonna see unspoiled beauty, the kind I'm determined to save. Now that I'm getting to see the world, I've got memories to hold when I need to be brave. And I'm thinking I'll need to be brave, 'cause I've got some things to figure out. So it's a good thing that I'm here at last. I'm ready for an adventure. Maybe this is the place where I can figure out what I want and where I stand. Running away from my problems here in Iceland.
I'm so excited! Are you? The brochure says we'll be fixing damage caused by local elements. I mean, I don't know what happened. I assume there was a natural disaster that didn't make the news, but I know we'll be helping.
How
is this the one time you didn't do 1,000 hours of research before signing up for something? You can't go out to dinner without making a spreadsheet, but you can go to Iceland after skimming a brochure?
Come on, Freddie. It's a free trip to Iceland. Don't question it. Besides, can you imagine a better way to celebrate graduating?
No, I really can't.
Here in this special place with incredible things to see, I can't help but be reminded that I'm so painfully ordinary. I don't know what I wanna do, I don't know who I wanna be. All I know is I've gotta stand out. I want the world to look at me and think, hey, that guy is a hero, a hero. Or at least someone awesome or cool, or I don't know. But anyway, the point is I am here at last. I'm ready for an adventure. Maybe this is the place where I can find what I lack and then rebrand. Changing myself for the better here in Iceland.
We're really here, Zane. We made it. I have dreamed of coming here for as long as I can recall, and I'll see it fresh and clear. I'll breathe it in, absorb it all for one perfect, beautiful stretch of dates. I won't think about the future that awaits. No trips to the hospital, no avoiding my family's calls, no experimental trial. For just a little while, I can just be here at last. I'm ready for an adventure. Maybe this is the place where I can make the most of my time and lend a hand, making my mark in exploring here in Iceland.
Are you sure you're up for this, Colby?
I'm in Iceland for free. I'm living the dream. What's it gonna take to get you to not worry about me?
I don't think you want to hear my answer to that.
I swear to God, if you're a sad sack this whole trip, I'm gonna tell your brother about the cabinet.
Don't you dare!
Don't test me. We're here to have fun and help people and not talk about ALS. Got it?
Got it. She's my world. Call me codependent, I don't care. I don't want to live in a world where she's not there. And I'm happy to be here. And I know it's exciting, but I have to convince her to keep on fighting. 'Cause she's saying, let's just enjoy our time. 'Cause she's giving up, but I know that I'm not. 'Cause after all, we're here at last. We're ready for an adventure. Maybe this is the place where I can find a way to change her mind. That's what I've planned. Showing her so much to live for here in Iceland. If you're looking for immunity from death, look no further than Iceland's legendary Valley of Immortality. Of course, you'll be looking for a long time because it's hidden by a magic. Long ago, it was watched over by an oracle. It has since been stolen by a terrifying half-demon, half-troll monster. On second thought, it's probably not a good idea to go looking for the Valley of Immortality.
I'm not going to the Valley of Immortality. It's suicide.
Doing nothing is suicide. If we don't fix the mess you made, Iceland will be destroyed.
I'm no match for Yrkildir. No one is. You of all people know that.
It's time to put him back where he belongs, Haldor.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Thora, I really am, but I can't do this.
Do you think I want to do this? Do you think I want to face the beast that put me in this state? Do you think I want to help a traitor? Do you think I'd ever come here unless I had to, thanks to fate. If we don't end the trouble you've begun, if you and I do nothing, Iceland is done.
Even if we try to stop him, I
I've
don't see
seen
how
a
we
version
can.
of the future where we succeed, but if we don't try with these steps and this team now, that's it.
What team? Who would agree to this? Everyone hates me.
Everyone who lives here hates you. Lucky for you, we get new tourists every day.
Tourists.
Each of them desperate for an adventure. Look, if you do nothing, you die. If you do
I
this,
die.
maybe. Or maybe you redeem yourself.
Is that possible?
Yes. So meet me outside.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I don't see how I could say no. I mean, here's my chance for forgiveness, so how can I not go? Sure, it's a little terrifying, and by a little I mean help, I can't catch my breath. I could say I'm fine, but I'd be lying. If I take this journey, it's likely to lead to my death, and yet it's true. This is my chance to get back the life that was stolen from me. Get back to the way it was supposed to be. Just normal and simple and sweet. But first, I have to achieve this impossible feat. So I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna figure this out.
I'm gonna make a change.
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna change your mind. I'm gonna put things right.
Now that I made it here at last, we're ready for an adventure. Maybe this is the place where I can find what I need and take command. So it's time to get going, and I'm gonna see this through, 'cause we've got a lot to do here in Iceland. Here in Iceland. Here in Iceland.
A camper van is an excellent cost-saving alternative to hotels, combining transportation and lodging in one compact package. How compact, you may ask? That depends on your price range.
So this van, it's tiny.
I'm sure it's very environmentally friendly.
Yeah, but not like leg friendly.
Well, deal with it. I'm not leaving Iceland till I see the northern lights.
So you've said.
Reading already?
What else am I gonna do while we wait for the guides to come back?
Well, you could relax a bit.
Ugh, I hate relaxing.
What? Why?
It stresses me out.
Okay, how?
Well, I only get a certain amount of time to relax, right? So I start worrying about whether I'm using my relaxing time relaxingly enough. And before you know it, I'm more stressed than when I was stressed.
You have a problem.
Yeah, I am aware.
Okay, here are your keys, and we're just about ready to go. Have you all met?
No. Hi, I'm Zane.
They can introduce themselves in Vic. We have a schedule to keep.
Vic. We're going to Vic.
Yes, and we need to get moving. Follow us and look out for suicidal sheep.
Wait, what?
Laura gets into her van without answering.
Was that serious? They run in front of your car without warning. Insurance doesn't cover damage from animals.
Dora gets into the van with Thora.
Okay, I guess we're going.
Freddie and Hannah and Colby and Zane get into their vans. Everyone starts driving.
Oh my god, Colby! How many pamphlets did you take?
So many.
Why are we going to Vic?
We need to pick something up from your house.
You're joking.
I don't do that.
So, what then?
We need 4 items if we're going to deal with your Killdeer. One of them is at your house.
Are you going to tell me what it is?
When I need to.
Okay, well, these people helping us, are we going to tell them the truth at some point?
We'll tell them what they need to know when they need to know it. They think they're here to help with disaster relief, and technically that's accurate.
But
I'm not arguing with you. Play along.
I'm not comfortable with lying.
Oh, so just betrayal then.
Oh, this is cool as shit.
What?
Iceland had the first democratically elected female and openly gay prime ministers. And also, it was one of the last places on Earth to be settled by humans.
That's a fun fact.
Ooh, what? Apparently, a majority of Icelanders believe in hidden folk and elves and trolls.
Hidden folk?
They're human, but not human, and invisible and mystical. Elves are small and mischievous and very territorial. They live in little rocks, and heaven help you if you touch those rocks. And trolls are huge, like really huge, like 63 feet tall. They're also ugly, slow, and strong.
Like your ex.
Oh my god, when we found out who's working at 4 points.
I know.
What are the chances?
Don't get me wrong. I'm devastated we had to call off the wedding. But him working our reception would have been...
They wouldn't have let him work our reception.
I think he got the job there so he could.
I think you're paranoid.
But it all works out, because now we're here, and we can get married at that cute little church in Vic.
Huh, very funny.
I'm serious. I brought the license.
You brought our marriage license to Iceland?
Yeah, why not?
Well, you're cute.
Did you know that Iceland had the first democratically elected female and openly gay prime ministers? That it's super fucking cool. And the consumption of Coca-Cola per capita is higher than in any other country. But there are 0 McDonald's anywhere in Iceland. There are also no mosquitoes, no forest, no army, no air force, and no navy. The babies are left outside alone to nap, and the police here don't even carry guns.
Pretty trusting place. Speaking of trust, are you ever gonna tell me what happened with Brandon?
No, I told you I don't want to talk about him.
It's just I feel a little guilty.
Why do you feel guilty?
I thought you guys broke up because, you know, what we did.
What did we do?
The kiss? At Serena's party?
Freddie, we never kissed.
Yes, we did. I know you had a little bit too much to drink that
I
night.
remember who I kissed at that party. It wasn't you.
Wait, who else did you kiss?
There's no one else. Can we drop this?
I guess.
I'm sorry, I just... How can we not tell them what they're doing? These innocent people have no clue what kind of trouble's been brewing, what they've gotten themselves into.
Look, if you told them, they wouldn't believe you, and maybe they'd quit.
And maybe they should, 'cause we're leading these strangers straight into total devastation. Are they even gonna make it through this volunteer vacation?
We have to keep this group together, otherwise everyone is doomed, including them.
I just feel bad dragging them
It
into
doesn't matter
this.
how you feel, okay? What matters is what you do.
Ooh, listen to this. In Iceland, there are 2 hidden valleys.
A valley of immortality, guarded by an oracle, in a valley of death, guarded by a half-demon, half-troll monster.
Wait, a Valley of Immortality?
That's what it says.
Maybe we can find it.
Zane, it's not real.
What if it is? Maybe it was fate, us coming here. We could literally be together forever.
I don't want to be immortal.
You don't want a miracle? Eternal life?
in a paralyzed body. That's not a miracle. That's damnation.
Colby.
Apparently, trolls live in caves in the Icelandic interior highlands, which are too far from most towns for trolls to get there and back before dawn comes and turns them into stone. Also, they're scared of lightning.
Colby, I'm sorry.
For what?
For what I said. It's nice to believe in magic.
Believe in whatever you want.
Look, Hannah, I think maybe we should talk about it.
Let's focus on what we're doing here.
But I don't think pretending it didn't happen is the healthiest way to cope with it.
You know that in Iceland they ice cream year round and a lot of potatoes and hot dogs. But beer was illegal until 1989 and strip clubs were banned in 2010.
Talk about their folklore.
Talk about their lives,
Just don't ask me
Don't talk about love.
to talk about anything real.
The Iceland Ring Road, also known as Bigger 1, circles the country, connecting all the major towns and cities. It is 1,332 kilometers in total. If you're measuring it in miles, don't. 98% of road is paved. So if you get a flat tire, it's probably your fault.
Lights come up on the side of the road. The vans are pulled over. One of them has a flat tire, which Zane and Hannah are working together to fix.
I don't know why, and seriously, this makes no logical sense, but changing this tire is making me hungry.
Is it because it's shaped like a donut?
Oh my god, I have never been farther away from a Tim Hortons than I am right now! This is unacceptable!
Okay, Canada, calm down.
I can't calm down! I'm 5,000 kilometers from Timbits!
On the bright side, we just finished fixing the tire.
Yes! Go team!
If the repairs on this trip are half as easy as that, we're golden.
Repairs? Yes, on this volunteer trip that they signed up for.
But they're not doing repairs.
Haldora.
We're not?
No, but we do need your help with the disaster.
Stop now.
I'm just giving them a tiny bit of information.
You can't just give a tiny bit of information. Information begets questions. It's all or nothing.
Can we have all, I would like to be prepared.
I know, but the disaster you're helping with is complicated.
Well, what kind of disaster is it? Hurricane, volcano?
No, it's not a natural disaster.
Oh.
It's more of a situation. It's hard to describe.
It's trolls.
Trolls, which by the way are absolutely real, are incredibly destructive creatures. Lucky for us human folk, they turn to stone in the sun.
Trolls.
Yes.
Actual trolls.
Yes. And they're immortal.
Haltuki ofti.
Immortal trolls, on the other hand, do not turn to stone in the sun. Should you find yourself dealing with immortal trolls, it will be very bad indeed.
It's very bad. Their population is skyrocketing. They're everywhere.
Do you think she's serious?
God, I hope so.
So, the help you need from us?
We need to make them mortal and trap their master in the Valley of Death.
Ektokani bakarieth.
What did that mean? I will take you to the bakery. It's a saying. It's not as nice as it sounds.
I mean, sorry. Are we supposed to believe this?
Of course not. It's a joke. She's messing with us.
Oh, okay.
Question. The master troll that we need to trap. Actually, he's a half demon, half troll monster. Incredible. Wait, isn't there a monster like that guarding the Valley of Death? He was. Now he's in the Valley of Immortality.
Are you happy now? You've left me no choice. Now we have to tell them everything.
Hang on. I thought the Valley of Immortality was guarded by an oracle.
Yeah, that was me. I'm the oracle. I can see the future, every single future that could come to be. See, every time you make a choice, that choice is like a thread. I see each possible outcome every time I look ahead. So anytime I tell you what to do, just do what I tell you, or you'll fuck up the future.
So I'll make this as simple as possible. We need to obtain 4 items: the vial, the stone, the water, and the book.
Does this sound crazy to anyone else?
By the way, I see the past too. You went to Mountain Camp Woodside for 13 years, 8 as a camper, 5 as a counselor.
What, did you Google me?
Bitch, I am Google. You can play 3 songs on the guitar: Stairway to Heaven, American Pie, and Wonderwall. You play okay, but not great.
How did you know
You
that?
quit basketball in the 10th grade. You still sleep with a stuffed animal.
I do not! I don't.
It's an octopus.
Okay, that's enough.
Your go-to category for pornography
Okay,
is...
stop it, cut it out! I believe you. Stop it.
That was uncanny. Ooh, do me.
No, 'cause when people know I can see the future, every single person will abuse that skill. Still, I know I don't have a choice. I have to guide your way. But there's 3 rules you must follow, or else I'll fuck up your day. Rule number 1, don't ask me anything specific about your future. Rule number 2, don't ask me anything specific about anyone else's future. And rule number 3, keep me out of your love life. That's your problem. And you don't want to test me. Trust me here, it's true. Just do what I tell you. Don't fuck up the future. The future. Because the future is constantly changing. It's exhausting and annoying as hell. The choices that people make can take futures away and make new futures show up as well. So when you're working towards an outcome and you see the path that's clear, you can work the system like a ship you try to steer and hope that no one makes a stupid choice to make it disappear. So don't make stupid choices. Just do what I tell you. Just do what I tell you. Just do what I tell you. Don't fuck with the future. Don't fuck with the future. Good, great. Let's go to Vic.
Thora gets into her van. A bit hesitantly, everyone else gets into their vans, starts the engine, and starts driving.
Thora,
No.
I'm sorry. I just thought they should know what they're in for.
Doesn't matter what you thought. You don't have to deal with the consequences of your actions. I do.
Look, I know you hate me because of what I did back then.
I don't want to talk about what you did.
But if I could just tell you why
I don't want to hear it.
If you knew what I was going through, maybe
I'm
you'd
not doing this
understand.
with you. Stop talking. Back then, you made a choice. Now you have to live with it. If that's uncomfortable for you, well, that's what you get.
The vans turn a corner and see a beautiful waterfall.
That's freaking gorgeous. It's not even a famous one. It doesn't even have a name. Imagine seeing so many breathtaking waterfalls all the time that you see one like this and you're like, eh.
So, for the record, I don't believe in trolls, and I think our guides are strange. But I can't deny this place is cool.
It's really special.
Yeah, some people even come here for like honeymoons and stuff.
I could imagine coming here on a romantic trip with someone someday.
Yeah, someday.
God, it really is beautiful here, you know?
Yeah.
I can't believe the things I'm seeing. It's like Mother Nature showing off. sound like some brochure for Iceland, but who could look at all this and scoff? The van could really not be smaller. Do you think that it was made for elves? But hey, it's cozy and we've got what we need. The scenery, these wheels, and ourselves. It's a small ride, but it's a good ride. Not much leg room, but our view feels like it's miles wide. This road trip can't be beat, cause though I can't push back my seat, it's like we've got the whole world at our feet. And who'd have thought of all the things I could do? And of all the people, of all the people, of all the people in the world, I'd end up here with you.
Look at her just sitting there, the pretty face, the perfect hair, I can't hold it in. God, I wish I didn't care, but honestly, it isn't fair the way it's been. Yeah, she knows I love her, but she thinks it's like a brother play the sad violin. I don't want another, and I'm always thinking of her, and I just can't win. And oh, I wish I could stop this. I know how lucky I am with her here, seeing the world. I should be glad. Honestly, it isn't that bad. It's a good ride, but it's a bad ride. So romantic, and I've got my soulmate by my side. Each thing we do and see shows how we fit so perfectly, but just a friend is all I'll ever be. There's no one worse to want in ways I can't say. Of all the people, of all the people, of all the people in the world, it's her I want that way.
I don't know how to say I'm sorry.
I don't want to face the things I know.
Regardless of my reasons, I ruined her life.
I tried to turn my back long ago, but here we are put back together.
And I think we're equally dismayed.
We're both just sitting here in awkward silence, a road trip with the one you betrayed. It's a bad ride, and it's a long ride. After all this time, our destinies again collide. I tried to stay alone, I thought I'm better on my own. Then back into this bullshit I am thrown.
And who'd have thought of all the places to be, and of all the people,
of all the people,
of all the people in the world. She's right here next to me.
I wish I could freeze time.
I wish she felt this way.
I wish I wasn't here.
I wish I could freeze time.
Why can't she feel this way?
I wish I wasn't here. She's right here next to me.
I can't believe the things I'm seeing. It's like Mother Nature showing off.
Look at her
I
just sitting
know
there.
I sound like some brochure for Iceland, but who would look at all this and scoff?
It's been.
It's a small
And here we are put back
I wish I could stop this.
I know
I
much
know
like
how
this.
lucky I am
With
her.
We're both just sitting here in
seeing
awkward
the world.
silence.
I should be
A road trip with the one you betrayed. It's a long ride, and it's a strange ride. It's overwhelming, but I'm here and there's no way to hide. I may be in too deep, but I already took the leap. I can't believe the company I keep. 'Cause who'd have thought of all the things I could do?
And of all the people,
Of all the people, of all the people in the world, I'd end up here with you.
Vicky Myrdal is home to Rainisfera, a black sand beach that was ranked one of the 10 most beautiful non-tropical beaches in the world. If you look out at the ocean, you'll see the iconic basalt sea stacks. Legend says that the stacks were once trolls trying to drag a ship to a land, but daylight broke, turning them into needles of rock. That is the closest trolls have ever come to entering the village of Vic, until recently.
Lights come up on the village of Vik e Myrtle. It has been severely damaged. Hannah and Freddie are at the petrol station next to the Vikerprion wool factory. Disgruntled people are cleaning up and fixing the damage.
We got the boring job.
We needed gas. Someone had to do it.
You know how you're always asking why you get stuck doing your sister's chores?
How Dora had to get the vial from her house? It's item number 1. And did you want to tell the lovebirds that they couldn't go to the romantic black sand beach? Because I didn't.
Well, maybe I wanted to go to the beach too. I'm just saying. We're volunteers, not servants.
Well, I volunteered to fill the tanks. And look, people are cleaning up the damage. Maybe this is part of what we came here to do. Oh, hola, hello.
Hello. You looking for something?
No, we're volunteers. We're here to help.
Well, welcome.
Thanks. So what happened here?
Trolls.
Again with the trolls. Do people really expect us to believe this?
Look at that giant footprint.
Here in the village of Vic, where the black sand beach is incredibly sleek and there's stacks and pillars of shore that are made of basalt, we have a troll problem,
and it's all Haldora's fault.
We're a lovely little village at the southernmost point of Iceland.
And our tiny population has a big preoccupation with the issues getting rapidly out of hand.
We're a happy home to the puffins and seabirds.
but we got lots of problems, and you know why.
3 words, it's Haldora's fault. All Haldora's fault.
Wait, Haldora?
Here in the village of Vic, things are getting so rough, so incredibly quick, and we're setting no plans in place that can stop the assault. Can't stop this troll problem, and it's all Haldora's fault. We're a simple little village, and we honestly have no recourse.
Cause they're constantly invading and there's really no proceeding.
Stupid giant brutes like to take things by force, and there's no defense and there's no fighting back. So there's nothing we can do but blame the cause of attack. It's Haldora's fault, all Haldora's fault.
In the valley of death, she was locked away.
She was trapped for 7 years,
but she didn't age a day.
Cause the line she crossed came at such a cost, cause
She got set free, but it's us who pay.
Cause now there's
So many trolls,
big bad
huge frothing trolls.
Stop it,
Oh God, the trolls.
and we know
Who brought
why.
the trolls? Everybody knows exactly who to blame. We shudder and we swear at the sound of her name. We didn't make the deal, but we must go the same. And it's all Haldora's fault.
So Haldora was trapped in the Valley of Death.
She was, and she should have stayed there, because then none of this would be happening.
And by this, you mean rampaging trolls?
Look, there's a giant footprint right there.
Haldora, what are you doing here?
I'm trying to fix things.
Well, you can't. Just leave it.
Whatever you try will make things worse.
But
You're a hazard. What you attempt, you fail, and we pay the price. The least you can do is stay out of the way. Come on.
Look, I don't know what they told you, but they don't
They
understand.
told us
that
more troll nonsense, and I'm getting sick of it. I would like the real truth, please, not the fairy tale.
It's not a fairy tale.
I'm sorry, monsters and psychics in a valley of immortality? That's like some Lord of the Rings bullshit. What are we, 5?
You read Lord of the Rings when you were 5?
Well, no, but you know what I mean. Also, she still hasn't told us what we're doing. I mean, so far, we've changed a tire and put gas in the vans. Are we here to be mechanics? Did we come to Iceland to fix cars?
Technically, I did those things. You just complained.
I'm just saying, something's off here.
Look, I don't know what to tell you, okay? I don't know how to convince you that this is real and you should help me. I don't even know why anyone in their right mind would. You're not safe, and you're following someone who everyone knows is a failure. So if you want to go, you can go. But I can't do this.
It's weird. You know it's weird.
Okay, I'll admit some details are out there, but it doesn't change anything. I still want to help. And whatever you believe, you have to admit, this place needs help. And so does Haldora.
She's not our responsibility.
You're right. Getting gas is. So you finish that and I'll go after Haldora.
What?
Divide and conquer. You do what you agreed to do, and I'll do what I came here to do, which is help people.
Hannah exits in the same direction Haldora went. Haldora is standing on Reynisfjara Beach, looking out at the waves. Hannah approaches her.
You shouldn't stand so close to the water. Haven't you seen the signs? Danger, deadly sneaker waves.
I'll be fine.
Everyone thinks that. Okay, this is a really dangerous beach, and I don't think that science do it justice. I actually read about the sneaker waves and watch a bunch of videos, and everyone thinks they only hit stupid people that weren't paying attention, but that's the whole point. It's not about paying attention. They are sneaker waves, and they sneak up on you, and they're really powerful, and they drag you to sea, and you kind of skip them, and a lot of people die every single year.
I know. I live here.
Right. Used to, right? Before you got kidnapped.
No. I still live here. I came back when I escaped, which by the way was 5 years ago, but they still haven't forgiven me and probably never will no matter what I do.
But they seem surprised to see you.
Yeah, well, I stay out of their way, believe it or not.
Why?
You saw how they act around me. They treat me like a sneaker wave. Dangerous, scary, something that's going to swoop in out of nowhere and ruin their lives at any moment.
But then, what do you do?
What do you mean?
I mean, you have to live your life.
Not much of a life. Everyone hates me. If I stay in, I'm alone. If I go out, I'm despised. I work in the stockroom of a wool factory, and I spent my formative years with a demon troll. So even when people do talk to me, I don't know what to say, and they look at me like I'm crazy. Case in point.
No. I'm just trying to think how to respond. Maybe you are like a sneaker wave.
Excuse me?
Go with me here. I majored in environmental science. I'm very good at identifying things.
Okay.
I watch the ocean and each wave's a different shape and size, and yet they're all kind of the same. But if a sneaker wave comes, it's bigger and out of nowhere. That's how it grabs you, takes you by surprise. So people fear them 'cause you fear what you don't understand. No one knows where they're coming from, and so they keep their distance and put up danger signs, but they can't stop what they do. When you rise, they retreat. You have the power to knock them off their feet. You're strong and tall, which scares the weak and small. And so take it from me, if they hurt you, just drag them out to sea, and then they'll see how you can be like a sneaker wave.
Trust me, I am a female scientist and I'm a minority. There are a lot of small-minded people who have tried to make me feel small. And you know what?
What?
It's really fun to beat people like that in competitions.
And here's what I don't get. The warning signs are clear as day. The sneaker waves do nothing wrong. They're minding their own business
insist in crashing where they wish to, and stupid people will just get in their way. If you stand back and watch them, sneaker waves are beautiful. I think they're just misunderstood. Give them respect and distance, and don't invade their space, and you can see what they do. Cause you're right, and it's neat. You have the power to knock them off their feet. You're strong and tall, and you can will them all. And those who disagree, they'll stand too close, and you'll drag them out to sea. And then they'll see how you can be like a sneaker wave, like a sneaker wave, like a sneaker wave.
It's a regular wave.
Stop it! Like, stop laughing.
I thought you said you researched these.
Well, I don't live here. There are a lot of different examples on video.
I'm so glad I have an expert with me. You saved my life.
Hey, at least I care.
You do.
Yeah, I do. So it's not true that everyone hates you.
Yeah, you're not in this alone. I know you've been alone for a long time,
But now you have me, so you see that you're not in this alone. You're not in this alone. You're not in this alone. 'Cause I'm here with you, and I'm on your side. So let's turn the tide.
Show those who deride
Just what we can do.
we'll crash thundering free. Those who doubt us will drag them out to sea.
And then they'll see you're gonna be. Yes, you can be like a sneaker wave, like a sneaker wave, like a sneaker wave.
Bala Mountain, a beautiful landmark for travelers, is 934 meters high. At the top of the mountain, there is a legendary pond. It is said that one night a year, at midnight, a wishing stone rises to the surface. If a person is able to claim it, the wishing stone will grant any one wish. Unfortunately, no one knows which night of the year it rises, except for psychics.
Lights come up on a beautiful, cold, flat spot near the top of Bala Mountain. It is twilight. Everyone except for Thor is setting up camp. Thor is sitting near Colby and Zane.
Would have been nice to know we'd be camping at the top of a freaking mountain.
What did you think the tents were for?
I don't know, but I hate tents. Why couldn't we just camp in our vans?
We need to be at the peak of the mountain at midnight to get the stone. You want to hike in the dark?
I don't know if I want to do any of this.
Zane, look!
Forget-me-nots.
True blue.
What does that mean?
It's an inside joke. Colby loves forget-me-nots. They're her favorite flower.
And they're lucky. Maybe it's a sign we'll finally get to see the northern lights tonight. Ooh, or maybe...
What happened?
Oh, I stabbed my hand with the pole thing.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Then let me see.
Why? It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. You sure you're okay?
No, it's a very serious injury. I'll probably die. Oh, come on. Don't do that.
Do what?
You're thinking about me dying.
Well, you brought it up.
No, I made a joke. You made it real.
It is real, Colby! It is real. And you won't deal with it. You make jokes with the doctor. You find free vacations to run away on. You haven't told your family you have ALS. You put off doing things that could save you.
Because they won't.
So you're just gonna accept it? That's it? You're not even gonna try?
I'm going to die, Zane! And you being sad won't change that. And me being angry won't change that. And whether I accept it or not won't change that. It doesn't matter if I'm at peace or making jokes or fighting trolls or if I get to see the northern lights or not. I have 2 to 5 years. That's it. I don't want to waste them.
I don't want to spend my time in a hospital room or bed, running tests, doing trials for a problem they someday might solve. I don't want to be treated like I'm made of glass or already half dead. These aren't the things around which my life should revolve. I want to run, I want to jump into oceans and hike to the peaks of mountains. I want to kiss in the rain, watch the sunrise, travel the world, soaking up everything, having adventures, that's the whole plan. I want to live while I still can. I don't want to waste my time feeling sorry for myself, fighting what I can't change and distracted by all the wrong things. I don't want to be seen as some sick person quarantined, put on the shelf. Why should I focus on fear of what my future brings? I want to smile, I want to laugh and be strong and do things that make me happy. I want to tease you and drag you to taco trucks, take you on dates, putting my focus on people I love, that's the whole plan. I want to live while I still can. I don't want to be sad, I don't want to be angry, I don't want to be pitied, I don't want to feel cheated, I don't want to waste a moment, I don't want a single regret. Look at me, I'm not gone yet. So I want to hold you, I want to be with you, that's the whole plan. Let's just live, let's just be you and me while we still can.
Lights come up on a glistening pond at the top of Bowla Mountain. Everyone stands in a semicircle around it, looking tired and cold. It is almost midnight. There is a bright full moon in the sky.
So, we're here. Where's this magical stone?
Not even midnight. Chill.
If it does show up, what do we do? Just like reach out and grab it?
Hopefully one of us can.
What do you mean?
Only someone with the heart of a hero can claim it.
A hero?
Yes.
Suddenly, with a soft hum, a spot in the center of the pond starts to glow. A smooth, round, white stone rises to the surface of the pond.
Oh my god.
It's real. That's a wishing stone.
I got it.
The wishing stone will evade the touch of anyone it considers unworthy of its gift.
The wishing stone moves out of Freddy's reach.
What the hell? Fine. Forget it.
I'll try.
The wishing stone will also evade the touch of anyone who would use it to make a selfish wish.
The wishing stone moves out of Zane's reach.
Damn.
I'll give it a shot.
The wishing stone moves closer to Colby, and she is easily able to grab it.
Oh, come on.
Why are you upset? We got the stone.
Yeah, great. Mission accomplished.
You seriously butthurt because you didn't get to be the hero?
No, that's not... Whatever, I'm going back to the campsite.
Guess we all can. Mission accomplished, right?
Item number 2.
Coming?
In a bit. I just need a minute.
Okay.
Thora exits, leaving Haldora alone. Haldora puts the wishing stone in her pocket and sits by the pond, overwhelmed by the day's events. Berklee enters and walks up behind her. He is inhumanly large, with eerily long limbs and appendages, black eyes, and greenish skin.
It's not a terrible plan. The wishing stone?
Berklee.
Of course, it doesn't really matter what they plan, does it? You turn on them. It's what you do.
Leave me alone.
And then, just like the Oracle, they'll be so... what's the word? Blindsided.
Stop it.
You really think you can help them? You're my little egg, Haldora. I've already cracked you.
What are you talking about?
You're tied to me.
I did what I did so I could be free of you.
You teamed up with a demon, Sweet Cheeks. You think it just ends there? You led me into the Valley of Immortality. You brought me across the threshold. You betrayed your mentor. You committed an act of evil for your freedom. That bound you to me.
No, get away from me.
You don't get it, do you? I'm not even here. I'm in your head. Life's not simple. Life's not sweet. Had my signal, you're on your feet. You're less free than my underlings. Puppy girl, I've got your strings. When we shared a home, I bound you to my side. Sure, now you can roam, but there is nowhere you can hide. I'm the master, I've got the upper hand. I'm the leader, you're under my command. You can stop a ruler when he's on a roll. You can stop a demon who puts the troll in control.
I'm leaving.
You leave when I say you can leave.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size, like a dwarf?
I'm very large. Don't you see? I'm intertwined with the signals inside your mind. You're not separate, you're not free. On my whim, you dance with me.
I'm not going to.
Keep your good intention, believe in what you choose. With my intervention, you will help the heroes lose. I'm the sure thing, you can bet on me. I'm the clincher, yes, I hold the key. You can stop a champion when he's got a goal. You can stop a demon who puts the troll in control. So each where you were bidden, to where that rock is hidden. And you and I both know, when I say so, you'll fall. There's nothing you can do, there's nothing you can say. My power over you is gonna help me get my way. There's nowhere to resist, no matter how hard you pray. No matter how loud you scream, no matter how much you wish this was all just a dream, there's no escaping me. I'm the master, I'm the leader, I'm the ruler, I'm the champion, and the pawn. And if I want it gone, that rock is gone. The day I brought you into the valley of death, I sealed myself to you until your final breath. Your body got its freedom, but I still have your soul. And you can stop a demon. Whoa, 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 you can stop a demon who puts the troll in control, in control, in control, in control.
you doing?
You're Killdeer.
What?
He was here. I mean, he wasn't here, but he's in my head. I can't be part of this.
You have to.
He can control me. I should get as far away from you as possible.
No.
Yes.
Freddie.
She thinks she's being possessed by a demon.
You don't believe her?
It doesn't matter. If she's wrong, she's crazy. If she's right, she's being possessed by a demon. Either way, she's gonna do bad things.
This is not up for debate. There is still no version of the future where we win without her, and I know you'll all come to that conclusion, so I'm going back to sleep.
This is bullshit.
I'm sorry. I just keep making things worse.
Look, let's talk about it tomorrow, okay? I think the best thing to do right now is get some rest. But in the meantime, someone other than you should probably hold on to the wishing stone, just to be safe.
Haldora nods and hands the wishing stone to Colby.
Can I ask you something?
I didn't know he could control me.
That's not what I was going to ask. I was going to ask how you got free from the Valley of Death.
What? Why?
I want to understand what happened. Okay, I'm not stupid. I've picked up some pieces. I read that your Killdeer stole the Valley of Immortality from Thora. And she hates you. So, did you help him?
Yes. I'm a terrible person, okay? Every day for years, he said if I took him to the Valley of Immortality, he'd set me free. And every day I said no, but that doesn't count for anything. Because after 7 years, I broke. I'm the reason Thora's blind. I'm the reason immortal trolls are everywhere. I'm the reason Iceland might get destroyed. It's my fault. I don't deserve redemption. Even if we do stop him, I made this mess in the first place. Why did I think cleaning it up would make me look better? Why did I think it was okay to rope a bunch of innocent people in to help me? Why couldn't I have just kept saying no to him?
It must have been horrible.
What?
Being trapped in the Valley of Death with a monster. You must have had to face things no one else could possibly imagine. For 7 years. That's such a long time. Like, I'm not saying what you did wasn't wrong, but you had no good options.
And now I'm his puppet.
Okay, you're not a puppet. He may have made you a pawn, but you know what? With the right strategy, a pawn can checkmate a king.
How can you be so nice to me?
Because I know you're a good person, and I know you're gonna make it right. And I want to help.
Thank you.
Lights up on the parking area near the base of Bowla Mountain the next morning. Thora, Haldora, Freddie, Hannah, Colby, and Zane enter, having just hiked down from their campsite. They arrive at their vans.
Okay, next stop, Holmavik. But we need to rearrange the vans.
What? No, we came here with the people we want to travel with. We don't want to split up.
After last night, do you really think she should drive?
I think it's fine.
It's not.
Then you drive.
I'm literally blind.
Yeah, well...
He breaks off at the sound of heavy, terrifyingly large footsteps that make the ground around them shake.
What's that?
We hear the footsteps get closer and closer. Hannah goes pale and points as a giant green leg comes crashing down. It is so large we only see the foot, ankle, and part of the enormous calf.
What is that?
That's a giant leg!
That's impossible!
That's a troll. Get in the van.
But...
Get in the van now!
There's no time to go to separate vans. Everyone piles into one of the camper vans with Zane in the driver's seat and Thora in the passenger seat.
If you're being chased by a troll, take comfort in the fact that they are known for being slow. However, the average fully grown troll is over 60 feet tall, so their strides are much larger than yours. Your best bet is to hide and pray for distraction. And whatever you do, don't try to flee in their direct line of sight.
Zane hurriedly starts the engine and starts driving. The two giant troll legs are chasing the van.
Where do I go?
Left.
It's following us!
Can I get a little more information?
Anytime you can turn left.
Why is it chasing us?
Your killdeer sent it.
Did you know this could happen? Why didn't you warn us?
Doesn't really matter at this point.
Okay, you know what? I quit.
Freddie, now is not the time.
I'm done. Bullshit blind psychics and wishing stones and giant trolls. This is not what we signed up for.
Turn right.
But you said always turn
Go!
left!
Now step on it.
What?
You have brakes. He doesn't. Get it?
Oh.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Do it.
What if I don't stop in time?
I'd rather die in a blaze of glory than ALS.
We don't all share your opinion.
Now or never, do or die.
Is there a third option?
Brake now.
Zane slams her foot down on the brake. The van comes to a stop just before going over the cliff. The troll is not so lucky. We see the troll topple over the cliff, letting out an inhuman roar as it falls to its death. Shakily, everyone gets out of the van and looks over the edge of the cliff.
Okay, you got me. Trolls are real.
Larger than expected.
Not my problem.
Oh, Freddie, come on.
No, I said I quit and I meant it, okay? Whatever you're doing next, include a stop at the airport. I'm out.
Freddie.
I'll be waiting in our van.
Should someone go talk to him?
Or we could join him and go somewhere safe.
What? No, we're in this.
We're a team. And we have that troll bitch to defeat, so we need a strategy.
But he's dangerous, and he wants a fight.
So let's give him one.
I'm not gonna run, I'm not gonna hide, I'm not gonna just let him win. Try to scare me off, try to stop me short, what's getting under my skin? Once upon a time I'd break and play for his side, but we saw how that story goes. This time I can fight it, take it and rewrite it, and he knows. So I'm all in, no doubting anymore. It's time to change the score. He got his way before, but not again. This time it's war. Wanna make a change, wanna make your mark, wanna make a wrong turn out right. We can make him lose, we can make him pay, but for that we have to unite. I could make a difference. We could get our homes back.
This could bring the hope we all need.
If we're all on board, then we might just succeed.
So are you in? I'm feeling something new. Like we can see this through. 'Cause if I work with you, we'll fix what's wrong, because that's what we're here to do. I wasn't ready before. I didn't think I could make this happen, but now it's not just me. Now I know how I'm gonna do this. I can get back the life he stole. I can break his hold and be normal. Save the valley, save my soul. Now I know how we're gonna do this. 'Cause we've got the team all in.